Okay, independent client customer Young. This is a replacement of a sink. The cabinets were redone around 2008 or so. So this is a laminate countertop. It looks like a stone, but it's laminate. And the cutout for this has actually been cut out for a stainless steel 33 by 22 sink. In that case, a cast iron sink will not work in this application because cast iron needs a smaller hole cutout. But a composite granite sink will work. The customer's been looking at some of the composite stones for the sinks. This is only about 7 inches deep. So she's looking at maybe an 8 or 9 inch deep sink, and that's fine. We have no disposer, so there's plenty of room here to do that. You can actually see a tailpipe and the other parts there. So a deeper sink is fine. She does want a true 50-50 sink, the bigger tub or whatever. But as far as the faucet goes, you said a single hole faucet, right? Yeah. She doesn't need the 3-deck faucet like you see here. She would like a single hole faucet and possibly in chrome or stainless because all of her appliances are actually black and stainless. Just to match up that. The other thing is she has a burnished brass, which is this darker brass for all of her handles and knobs. So she might actually go with a black sink and have a burnished brass or a dark bronze faucet, and that would look nice as well. That black would kind of complement what she has for appliances and stuff. Now let's get into the bottom of this as far as the parts and pieces we're going to need. This is a sink base 36. The measurements inside are 34.5 left to right and 22 3/4 front to back. So we're looking at getting a rubber sink mat or a silicone sink mat that we can put in here and actually cut around all the pipes and hide all the ugly. Then we'll also seal up the bottom for future leaks. The other thing is the valves right now are actually below grade. They're right on the bottom of the sink. So we talked to them today about maybe taking that and extending those up about 4 inches just to get them some height. And some new valves. These are older valves, so new valves and freshen them up. Now this valve setup on the left is 90 degree. And it shouldn't have to be 90 degrees. It could be the same as the one on the right, which is a straight valve. But like this one has got an addity, which is an extra place for something to leak. So if we would go to a combo valve like this one would need to be a straight 1/2 inch copper to 3/8 compression on 2 sides. So we do not want to use the T. We want to try to make as few connections as possible. So this one will be a 1/2 inch copper to 3/8 straight on 2 sides. This one over here, this one needs a 1/4 connection because it actually goes in the ice maker. It needs to be straight as well, just like one was before. So a 1/4 turn valve on it with a 3/8 on one side, 1/4 inch connection on the other, just like you see. And then of course scutcheon plates, 1/2 inch scutcheon plates. That's the little metal plate that's underneath it to go around everything, make it look pretty. Now in this application, they've actually put the dishwasher here up through the floor of the cabinets and pulled it up and put it into this barb here on the top. They're going to be removing the filter on this one. So the list of materials goes as such. I need an 1.5 inch P-trap kit. I need a 1.5 inch extension, 12-inch long extension. I need an 1.5 inch, it's going to be an end waste kit, which is going to be from one sink bowl to the other. Since this was a single bowl, it's going to have 2. Going to need 2 sink strainer baskets of the deep cup type. This is not going to be the workhorse one. This is going to have to be the thicker one because of the granite composite sink. We're going to need a slip adjustment, which is this barb adjustment, and the slip type will be fine. We're going to use it in the crossover. 2 6-inch tailpipes, an 1.5 inch tailpipe to go on each side of the bowl, and connecting washers for that, top hat washers for that. And as far as everything else, I think that will be all we need. Also two 30-inch supply lines that are 3/8 by 1/2 inch. Or if the faucet actually has 3/8 lines, it'll need to be 3/8 by 3/8. You'll need to verify what faucet she's buying to see what the end of the faucet needs. If the end is a 1/2, then we'll need 30-inch by 1/2 by 3/8. If the end of the faucet has 3/8 ends on it, we'll need a female 3/8 and a male 3/8, what they call a delta line for that, for the supply lines. Now, this is what we need to be able to come back and do this successfully for her. And if you have any questions for this, I'm available. Call me at 423-650-1051. Thanks very much. Have a good day.